Welcome, all my right thinkers, to another lesson for your boy Pfunk Thinker, right? On my YouTube channel. Let's start the day off with a lesson I called Why We Need Knowledge. Yeah, we really need some knowledge. Let me break that down for you because maybe I got knowledge. Oh yeah, all y'all huffy puffy, sit down, listen to something. I got a reality check for all you. Check it out. Here we go. Knowledge. Why we need it? Who to get it from, and how to get it and who to get it from. I got you. Watch this. A sage, a master is someone you should find to teach you. Tune in, P-Fun Thinker, right? I got you. That's just one way. There's other ways. Try your luck, but trust me, I got you. If you're looking for spiritual enlightenment, you want knowledge of self, that's where you need to be tuned into. Wow, let's go. All that bragging nonsense, I ain't about that, but yeah, check me out. I got you. Here we go. A Masonic worship master have knowledge of Masonic law. I was a worship master, past master, nice Templar, up the scales, okay? Been there, done that. I have Masonic knowledge, a lot of it, okay? See that behind me? That's my girl, my yacht. 42 Confessions. We'll get to that some other time, but yeah, that's how I live. A pastor who lives a righteous life can also enlighten you and teach you. My best friend is a pastor. I got two of them. And they both have different styles and techniques about how to teach the word. Still the word, but they both have different ways of getting it across, which is how it's supposed to be. It ain't no one way. God's way is universal. Okay. True, straight, honest. That's the only way. Cut corners, backbiting. Nah, it don't work. A good God-fearing, we call ourselves God-fearing men. We represent God at the best we could. I don't profess to be a minister or a pastor. I'm a teacher because I don't profess a religion. I live a system, mystery system, yoga concepts, whatever you want to call it. But it's all about the name of it. No. Am I a good dude? Yeah. Do I treat people right? Yeah. Do I respect people? Yeah. I don't need a religion to help me do that. That's my point. But I do fellowship with my Christian brothers and sisters. I got a Muslim brother-in-law who, if he want me to come to mosque, I'll gladly go do that. I got a Jewish friend over in Philly. He ain't gonna invite me, but I'll go fellowship with anybody, anywhere. It's all about doing what's right. Okay, I'm on board. Ain't got a problem. I fear and respect him. I don't hold a grudge against nobody. As long as they're trying to do right by him, we good. All right, here we go. An elder will be a good teacher for life experiences. The people I deal with, 80 years old, they don't know nothing about this. No, I don't know about the modern stuff. So I'm getting information about life, experiences, God's gifts, the mercy from God that they have experienced over and over. Get up! Again, excuse me. It's got some new furniture. My cats is wild. I ain't trying to have that, so my bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm at home. I ain't in the lab yet. I'm still in my living room, so I got to share it with my boys. Here we go. You can tune into me, the master of right thoughts, and get what I bring to the table, which is my style of education, my style of teaching, my philosophy of right living. It's all good, ain't a problem, but it's a choice. I know everybody, well, you know it. It's all good. I have a following of people who respect and understand what I do. So I'm not trying to fight with the guys or the people who don't. So, goodbye. Thank you. But if you tuning in, I got you. Let's go. You know what I do. The next one is knowledge is power. Yeah. Spiritually, I'm like King Kong up in this piece. You don't want to mess with me. I'm a bad man. Why? I got knowledge. That's why knowledge is power. Let me explain it to you. Let me break it down for you. If you're a knowledgeable person, you're hard to trick and fool. Malcolm told us that a long time ago. The Egyptian told us that even before that. So the concept of having knowledge of self and having knowledge is a powerful tool. Malcolm went to prison. He got smart. He got enlightened. He got intellect. He learned. He read. He studied. But then the one thing that people fail to realize, he lived out the things that he learned. He manifested the things that he thought. He put to use the things that he learned that he thought was right and done it for himself. I'm doing that. That's why it gets me started, because I ain't got time to be listening to you or listening to you. Listen to me. I got something to say. Everybody want to talk, but what you're saying ain't really meaning nothing. I try to give information when I talk. So listen, I got you. Tune in. The next one is having knowledge of self strengthens you against ignorance. You got ignorance, you got knowledge. It's okay. I don't know everything, but I got enough knowledge about what I need to know so I can balance my ignorance out. And if anything I don't know about, I will find out. I have no problem asking questions. Why? I don't know everything. I do know what I know. Okay, here we go. When you have knowledge of self, you will be respected. I like to carry myself in a respectful manner. And a couple of weeks ago, I had a guy at the church come to me and say, you're a real strong black man. I was impressed with that, because somebody saw or see where I conduct myself, the way I carry myself, and see that respect. That's what I say. Knowledge of self, they respect you the way you conduct yourself, because you carry yourself not like you better, but just mild manner. I like that deal. Trust me. Now, if you are without knowledge, you are ignorant of God. It's not a good thing. Most ignorant people don't care less about God. They don't have a concept about God. Them the ones, leave them alone, because you ain't going to reach them. Ignorance means they don't know. Okay? Those of us who are enlightened, those of us in search of enlightenment, if you're following me, you know God dwells within. All you have to do is get to him. And there's ways to do that. That's my whole point, to try to teach it. Live it. Be it. Understand it. And it will become you. Here we go. The last one is, the power is in having knowledge of things, mainly yourself. Yeah, I know a little bit about this. Jack of all trades, but I mastered one. I mastered a few, matter of fact, but I mastered the one I wanted to master, which is living. When I was young, I mastered having fun. I did. And there's a different story. But yeah, being good at what you need to be good at is important for every individual, because that talent that you have, that God gave you, use it to your best ability. And if you got more than one, by all means, use them too. I do. Those are aspects of God that I be talking about. The guys that we talk about, the Egyptian gods, all those are aspects of your personality. I got something for that too, the 9 parts. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. Just tune in. I get excited because I can do this all night. All right. Excuse me. What will having knowledge do for me? It's a good question. And if you're asking that question, this is the answer. This is what it would do for you. Having knowledge of self is God's will for mankind. Once you wake up the spirit in you, you have completed your mission as a human being, to wake the spirit up in you. Everything else after that pretty much is what you want. I don't want to use that word gravy, but I heard that's a bad term, so I don't want to use that word gravy. No, spirituality don't do gravy. Okay, bliss, joy, contentment, peace from within. Obstacles can't give those things. That's why it's from within. God is eternal. Trust me on that one. Having knowledge of him is eternal. Only you can experience him. I can't define God for you. I can define him for me because I know what he do. And anybody who experiences him, if you get the anointment, that's what it's all about. You can't buy it, sell it, cheat it. I can't sell it. I can't sell God. Don't work that way. A lot of them do, though. I ain't going there. All right, where we at now? Oh, man. Having knowledge of self is the reason for you to do better for yourself. If you want better, if you knew better, then you can do better. So education, having knowledge is the key for that to happen. I got another lesson coming up about that too anyway. But trust me, having knowledge will make that possible. Successful people are pretty much knowledgeable people. At least they know themselves. Okay, understand that. Mike Tyson knocking stuff out. You might know who Mike was? No. You might just know he knocked you out. Knocking it hard. So having knowledge of things, just being brute force, just having one talent, you can ride it, you can use it, but they ain't always enough to get you where you want to go. That's why. Here we go. Having knowledge of self was left to us from our ancients for A reminder for us to remember who and what, where we are. We knew we was going to be taken away. They said we was going to be a state. Somebody can come and take us, yeah. When you're preparing for something that you know is going to happen, which is death. If you're born, you're going to die. Prepare for that. What? My man, get your act together. Do what you need to do. Get that spirit inside you, woken up so you know your ticket is punched, so to speak, to go that way. Our elders knew that. What happened? I know it now. I'm trying to help you out. Okay? They tell me my demographics is the 50 and over group. If we 50 and we ain't figured it, well, I got in mine at 60, so I can't complain. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the audience, but yeah, we need to get better at this. We need to pass it on. Bring your grandkids. I deal with mine. Bring your niece and nephew. I talk to mine. I hope they think I'm a fan. Oh, well, yeah. But listen to the conversation. Listen to the context. Don't worry about what I look like. Man, all that nonsense. But it's all in the context. So that's what it's all about. I'm teaching. Ain't about none of that. Listen to the program. I got you. Listen to the lesson. That's why I call them lessons. These are lessons. I'm trying to give you something. Information and knowledge of self for yourself. Wake that spirit up in you. You know, I get excited. Calm down. Here we go now. Having knowledge of self is the major key for gaining success in life. I just told you, anybody that had success, they journey, everybody's a good journey. Why? At the end, when you win, it's a good journey. Nobody wants to hear about the bad journey that don't end good. So, like a good story, you want it to be a happy ending, so to speak. In life, we all want happy endings, not just the massage parlors. You know what I'm talking about? So, having knowledge, by using right those concepts and live Maya, you will ensure your place in that place, the afterlife. We call it heaven and hell. Now, ancient time, we didn't have that concept. It was an afterlife, the do-wop, but it wasn't heaven or hell. Torment, if your soul was not done what it's supposed to do, it'd be torment. I guess that can be hell. But if it's blissful, when you do what you're supposed to do, it's just easy like Sunday morning. All right, here we go. I got time running out. Let me get back to what I'm doing. Not having knowledge of self, watch this. This is what hurt us. Not having knowledge of self, you would end up being somebody's slave. But we knew that. If you see somebody doing something wrong, we growing up, our parents would tell us about the kids we bring home. My mother always told me about my buddy Frazier. That boy still a stink out of shit. And what she meant is he ain't to be trusted. I didn't know that then. I said, whatever. Anybody who wants to, didn't get. Older people gave us sayings. They said things that we didn't understand. But they figured if you thought long enough, you'd figure it out. Or if you live long enough, you'll understand it. Trust me, young people. Listen to the old people and get definitions. Don't assume you think you know what they're saying. Ask them. They'll tell you. Break it down. What that mean? I did it all the time. That's why I know all the old saying. I know what they mean because I asked. I didn't just assume that's what it meant. Moving on. I got to get this thing done. Now, not having knowledge of self, you are ignorant to God and you will lose. End of discussion. The next one. Not having knowledge of self means somebody has to enlighten you or they will continue to enslave you. I'm trying to enlighten you. That's my job. Okay? Next one is no knowledge of self is like having amnesia. You don't know who you are. Ain't nothing worse than seeing a guy all disheveled and all, back in the day, the guy get drunk and, hey, man, somebody walking to him, hey, how you doing? You all right, man? Same time they run in their pockets and they, them kind of people. Remember them days? Yeah, that's how the white man is. You think he helping you? All right. Having knowledge of self will avoid them scenarios and them situations. The last one is not having knowledge of self. You will not be successful in life. Loser. You have to have knowledge of self to be successful. Learn at least you. I ain't saying go to school and get a college degree and scholar. No, but learn you. You live with you. Master you. That's what I'm offering. Mastery over yourself. To do that, you got to know yourself. Take stock in yourself. All right. That's it. Here we go. I might make it. If you have knowledge of self, you have God. Yeah, I've been telling you that. Watch this. You know yourself. You have become spiritually awakened. Yeah, that's the calling from God. In order to get that, you have to be living righteous, forthright, loyal, respectful lifestyle. You can't be hemming and hawing and backsliding and no, that don't get God. God don't do that. Remember I told you, he only comes to clean, pure places. Masonic order tell you we preparing King Solomon's temple for God to come grace it. That's you being the best you can be, and he will come. You build it, he'll come. Of course, in order to build it, you gotta put forth some effort and some work. So when he see that done, he'll show up. He got no other choice. The devil, when he want to cut heads, go down to the Delta, sell your soul, make a deal with the devil. Old story too. One of my favorite movies though. But it got a good point there. It's all about the story is cool. But if you don't get the moral of the story useless, wasteless. I got this little thing going. If you don't get the moral of the gist of my lessons didn't mean nothing to you. My whole point is to put the message in the lesson so the lesson will have a little flow to it and give you some understanding, not just the same old mundane, I try to dress it up for you, make it interesting. That's my goal. Okay. Woohoo, I gotta get done. Now, you will have knowledge of self, you will put work in. You will have done something. When you working to do right, be right, think right, put the right thoughts, acting right, that's what gets them to come. Living right will bring them there. That's my yacht. It all ties in. No matter how you dress up, no matter how you present it, how you slice it, thin, thick, it's all the same thing. Get it, live it, use it, and you get the benefits. It don't make a difference. Who said it to you? Where you get it from? I told my brother, my man, your conversation it seemed to be a little more educated, a little more in tune. So if you ain't following me, if you ain't getting it from me, at least you're getting it. I ain't mad at you. The conversation is more pleasant now, more easy going. Why? Because you got a little more knowledge of something, so that makes it easier for me. We ain't got to argue, bicker back and forth and fight. I'm a teacher, not a preacher. I don't fight. I don't do debate. I know what I know, my man. It don't make a difference. You should learn what you need to know. You'll be fine. Next one is having knowledge of self is obtained when you're searching for something. God, the truth, reality, understanding of self. Searching for knowledge of self, you're going to find God. I did. That's how I found him. I was looking for something. If you're looking, you'll find him. Here we go. Once you obtain knowledge of self, that knee house moment, you become God-like. I ain't creating nature, no, but I got the essence of God awoke in me, and I'm being guided. This ain't my plan, homie. This is God's plan. This ain't mine. When you live in God's will, you know you just along for the ride. He's controlling everything. When you're touched by the hand of God, however you want, whatever you want to call it, religious context, but you use it. The last one is you're spiritually awakened. Your spiritual awakening is the transformation from humanhood to Godhood.